Welcome back, gamers, to Darkest Dungeon. I know it's been a while since I played this game for you or made any recordings of it. It's just I waited a bit to do another recording of this because they were in the process of doing some more updates for it, and some of the updates were actually pretty good. They've added more save slots for various different for you to have various different games. They've added another class or two. They've added more monsters, more items. They've fixed a few things that were a problem, and they've changed the map settings a bit. They've also added a difficulty setting. Go for it. Yeah, stick your hand in it. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Well, that was bad. And here we are, fighting. This artillery. Ooh, get tentacles. Mushroom vapors. Get blighted. One damage per round. Ugh. How are you able to touch? Stunned. Stunned! Where's this fucker? And everybody dodges that shit. Everyone gets stuck. Ow! Staggering force. Staggering force. Get blighted again. Be 2 points for 3 rounds. Tentacle artillery. Well, see, here's the bad thing with tentacles. In anime with tentacles, if you're a girl, you're gonna get raped, or fondled, or groped, or some form of manner, whatever. But if you're a dude, tentacles ain't gonna do nothing to you except rip you apart because you're not needed. You're not wanted. God, this dude's fat. Stop it! Are you serious? Someone's a dick. Ouch. Bonk. Please work. Oh god. Tentacle artillery.
Continue the onslaught.
Ooh! See what I mean?
Destroy them all.
They're not dead too. Stop it! You're dead.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I have no bandages for you. I can't help you. I complete 100% of the room battle, so. Elizabeth, son of a. Live now, probably playing so now they're just playing Overwatch. Got it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I do like blight, but there are some things that are immune to blight. And some things are practically immune to bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. Yeah. Crap. It's the problem with this game. It's hit and miss on a lot of things. Man, you need to stop taking all my shit.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Money.
otherworldly corruption. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Stab it.
Back to the pit.
Exactly. I mean, exactly. Exactly. I know what I'm speaking. Ish. No, stop. Why? Okay, there's an off chance that will. There's an off chance that it will crit heal. Please stop.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. As victories mount,
That's still
so
only...
too will resistance.
What, you're not gonna just take the torch?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Ah. Balls. Stop! That was the wrong one. Shit. I'll fix this. Blight resistance 20%, 10%, 10%, 20%. You invoke a lot of stress. These two invoke a lot of stress. Get debuffed. And then feel the warming lights in the words Theron. Tentacle artillery. More blight. Come on. I don't really have a good healer. Don't. Stop! Get rained on.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Painful. I might have. Ooh.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I might have to retreat.
As life ebbs, terribly Multiple vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah, I might have to retreat from this one.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A death by inches.
They're not gonna make it. I have to abandon the quest. I mean, this is what happens. Sometimes you just are not prepared
Where
fully
there is
for
no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Weak grip on life. Ew. I mean, there's really nothing I can control about that. It just happens. If it happens, it happens.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
That way, I guess. Really? Oh no. Room battle. Yeah. It happens sometimes, and they're there. The blighted. I think her blight, the Plague Doctor's blight, is 4 damage per round. 3 rounds. Got it.
Executed with impunity.
With impunity.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Get healed. Seriously. Okay, now you're just being a dick.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ah! This is a fight. Fight right outside of it. Oh god, it's things.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, so that one was just a tad bit easier.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Hold up. Don't do it. No. Will be resisted. Into the room. Hello. You heard about our Lord and Savior Zulu?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Don't do it. Stop it! Leave him alone! What did he ever do to you? Dicks. Okay, now you're just being hateful.
The ground quakes.
Nice. Get grounded! Stop it! Bonk. I said stop. That's her turn. Yeah. Heal entire. Oh yeah, that's right.
The death by inches.
The group heal is only a minimum of 1 for everyone. If it crits, it's 2.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I didn't want to do that one. Should. Should is a big word. Well, but no, gee, should's a very common English word. Well, no, I'm not talking about that kind of sense of big word. Should is always a big word for any sentence that is ever constructed. Is it okay over there? It should be. Are we gonna be on time? We should be. Is that thing I lent you in your pocket? Should be. I don't like the word should. Should. Get cut. Let on. Stop it! Whatsoever. This tiny bar here should never be filled up. Should never. If it gets filled up, your character go 2 ways. You get stressed out to the point to where it's like, oh my god, or stressed out like, I'm tired of this. Get healed. It could be a positive note, it could be a bad note. Or no, leads for 2.
Back to the pit.
And then upon his turn, he dies. He'll bleed to death. Will you? Oh! Good breaking. He broke the good in the good part.
Unleash it. Another one falls.
I do believe it's another one bites the dust. Some more blight. He's dead. They move up. Get healed again. And get smited.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Cool. Now we can go home. This quest has been completed.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
That's good. Guard, -4 to speed on first round, -5 dodge first round. And town will only. Whoa! The only way he relieves stress is when he goes back down is to be beaten. Oh, that's no. Stop it. What did he say? I think the last time I fought one of those guys, I did not catch exactly what he said. I think he's yelling something about mother. There you go.
Impressive.
Don't do that. The music is kick-ass, though. I like that. Come here. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I misread it last time and I thought it said Doomsday. That's right.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Stop! What's wrong with you?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
What?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What's going on? No! I don't like this. No, I don't. Especially the statue, since it kind of looks like Cthulhu.
Precision and power.
You have 25 health. Yeah, I don't appreciate it. Stop! You need to quit. So he should lose about 5 hit points per turn. Get stunned. Ah! I hate you. How much hit points has he got? 5. Stop it! You're not helping me. Stunned. What are you doing?
The slow death.
Fast.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, stop. Like for real. Stop.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
There's no blood left for the leeches. Okay. Just chill out. Chill out. Dude. 4. Why 4?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls,
Just die.
a faint hope blossoms.
Screw it. I'm sorry. In battle. This is the last one. Sea maggot? It's a snail. You make stress. You must die. Vestal's on healing at all times. She's got to heal everyone or people die. Now, if the bar fills up again on a second turn, one. Let's get 5. Ow. If the stress bar fills up a second time, complete 100%, the character will die of a heart attack, which is not all that great. It's not cool. Miss. Son of Ew? What the hell is that?
A devastating blow.
Stop it. Alright, that's 1 down. Heal the grave robber.
Well struck.
It's not bad. You're not helping my outlook on this, man. Your next turn, you're gonna die. You need some blight in your life.
A death by inches.
You need to stop.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
No! Oh goodness. Healed. 6 points. At least that helps. He's dead. That's good. Oh,
Annihilated.
they're dead. It was upon this night that
Success so clearly in view.
he vanquished them all.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And the contents are not
Packs
that much.
laden with loot
Alright, so
are often
I'm gonna head
low
back
on
to town.
supplies.
head back to town. Head back to town.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
See, I get more of these than I do any of these. Maniac. Oh, great. Automaton Phobia. Replaced quick reflexes.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Cool. Okay, Houndmaster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond
Doctors.
forged by battle and bloodshed.
Never go wrong with more vestials.
In the end,
Alright.
every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I think I'm going to call it quits for now, guys. This has been Darkest Dungeon. I know it's been a while since I've done a video for Darkest Dungeon. I waited for some updates to come across. Alright. Until next time, gamers. This is G. Just like in every other video and other stream I've done for you. I'll see you on the next level. Bye.